Hello Taurus and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. Oh, this is your reading for February. Let's see what is coming in for you. Ooh, this looks exciting. My goodness. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, Change and Possibilities, and the High Priestess, Intuition and Sacred Knowledge. Wow. Okay, so you guys, this is very good energy for you. So something's ready to move forward. Something's ready. You're opening up to these new possibilities. You might have your hands full a little bit, but there's something inside your mind that is fully expanded. It's like you've been percolating on something. You've been marinating. There's something inside your mind that's been there just going, oh, I'm working this out. And then suddenly, intuitively, the High Priestess really trusts your intuition. There's something here that is ready to expand and grow in your life, and something really good. There's a wonderful new turning point or direction that comes through with this, but trust your intuition. Something's ready to expand and grow. It could even be your intuition, or if you're working in some kind of spiritual practice or anything like that, that can build and grow as well. But doesn't have to necessarily be that. This is very much the energy of being in the flow state. So trust that, because your mind will guide you to this. There's some kind of wisdom that is guiding you, and this is really good energy for you, Taurus. I love it. So, wow. Okay, let's see what's shifting and changing for you. What's shifting and changing for Taurus in February? Let's see what is shifting and changing for you. It's a much more of a positive month, actually. Jupiter has just turned direct, and we have Mars turning direct. So it's much more of a beautiful month of being able to move forward. But look at you guys go with those two cards. Okay, Pentacle Princess, Earth Palace. Okay, some of you are considering moving with this, but there's something here that is like it's like an idea, whether it's a career, a job idea, something around investing money, travel. I'm getting all those things, or moving. There's like a seed here that is ready to grow, an idea that may have been formulating, may have been something you've been thinking about for a while, but this is like follow the breadcrumbs, follow the path, follow the flow with it, because it's ready to shift and change into a new gear. It's like it's still the Page of Pentacles, the Pentacle Princess, so it's new, fresh. But it's like needs a little bit of tending and caring and trust in it in this new direction, which is very beautiful. So let's see what else is coming in around this. But it's going to start feeling right. It's going to start feeling really good, and yeah. It's got this energy of things are starting to come together for you, Taurus. It's a really fabulous energy. Okay, so let's see what else is coming through for you, Taurus. I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on for you. Each one will resonate slightly differently. And this is a general reading, Taurus. Just take what feels right, leave the rest. Really trust your intuition. You've got the High Priestess, so you will be. Your intuition is increasing here. So you'll be able to trust your intuition. And, this is a reading for February, so some of these energies haven't necessarily come to play yet. So even if something's like, you're like, oh, I don't know about that, just keep an open mind. It might be something that's yet to play out. So Three of Wands, the Four of Swords, and there is no extended reading this month, Taurus. I'm still in summer holidays, and I've just been enjoying spending a bit of extra time with my family. I've really prioritized that. Three of Cups, yeah, celebration, sort of a similar thing for you in a way. With this Three of Cups, I think that the thing that's really going to be, the way you're going to know the direction that you're in is how you're feeling. Something suddenly is going to be feeling differently. Like I suddenly feel different about this. Suddenly isn't as fulfilling, or suddenly just doesn't feel right, or my intuition isn't telling me to go down that path. And that's okay, because it feels like you're getting really strong guidance about where to go, the right path, the new direction, the new thing that's calling you here. So we've got the Four of Pentacles as the situation. We might be looking at your financial situation here. Maybe there's something shifting and changing, and you're thinking about saving money, or thinking about managing your money, savings, investments. What can you build and grow upon? The Four of Pentacles might be wanting to be quite sensible about it. So crossed by the Seven of Wands, it's like you haven't been able to either leverage it yet or get yourself into a better position. So there's lots of fours here. We've got 3 fours and I'm kind of being drawn to that because it feels very much like it's a calmer month in some ways. But the Four of Pentacles is saying, what are you holding on to for fear of letting go? Perhaps you've been blocking moving forward in some way. And there's been a little bit of like just kind of holding on to something rather than embracing the new. We have in your conscious mind the Magician. So I feel like you're conjuring something up here quite literally as the Magician. You're opening your mind to these new possibilities. There could be some amazing moments of inspiration and whatever it is that you're struggling with here, you're realizing you have all the elements and ingredients within you. You're fortifying something and you're manifesting something new here with the Magician. So it really feels like, yeah, you've got some good foundations here, but maybe there was something you were struggling with in terms of a big shift and a change. And the Magician almost looks to the new beginning and the new energy and says, right, what am I creating in my world here? What am I consciously creating here? Because it feels almost like you're at a bit of a major turning point with this in a way because you've reached the fours and fours can be comfort zones. You know, it's been comfortable, but there's something, a choice or decision here about moving forward into a growth phase, into expansion. And we have at the base the Lover's card, and this is the choice that's happening deep down. There is a choice or a choice has already been made, but either way, seems to be a big choice here about the new direction, about letting go of something and moving forward into perhaps some unknown territory where you're going to feel a little bit challenged around it. It might feel a bit different, but at the same time, it's like, but you know, it's just, well, I'm getting the messages around it that that's what needs to happen. And the recent past, the Six of Cups. So for some of you, this is children as well. This is like maybe if there's something around children that's influenced this choice and decision. I know that's not going to be everybody because not everybody has children. But the Six of Cups is the past. There's something here that it's like I want to be more present with an area of my life. And so there could have been a memory or a feeling or something that's come up around your childhood or something that's come up from the past that is somehow bringing you to a new beginning so that you can let go of this, whatever it is that you're holding on to tightly. That could have been something really good. It could have been something really amazing, but it's time to let that go now and move into the next phase. So the next thing we're seeing here is the Three of Wands, which is really nice. This is the young emperor going, okay, feeling bold, feeling ready to look at the new horizons, what's coming towards me, what am I letting go of, and just being in that flow state. Some of the ships are coming in, some of the ships are leaving, but there's this beautiful golden glow around it, which is a sense of what the Magician has conjured up. This is a sense of finding the joy in the expansion of the new, which is really lovely. It could feel really inspired. The Aries energy of the Three of Wands also has this energy of wanting to take action or feel like you're feeling bold and direct in terms of, or confident in terms of where you find yourself in the near future. So you're presenting as the Four of Swords, and this is very much an energy of you are potentially laying something to rest, being able to lay something to rest. Maybe you've needed some rest, some processing time, some mental processing time. That could come through with it as well. But the Four of Swords is almost like there's something here that there's rewriting a new story, and it's just needed a bit of processing time. There's something foundational around the story that you've created in your life, and you now working with it and recreating a new story that you're still working with and processing here. We have, as energy surrounding you, the Ten of Swords, and it does feel like there's been a major ending around you of some sort. It's almost like you've let something go inside your mind, something you were thinking about. It might have already been a major choice or decision or something that, or a belief system or something that was just you were thinking about grappling with, whatever it is. I feel like for a lot of you, you've already made this choice, even though it's still here, the Lover's card, that's just still processing what it is. If you haven't already made it, then it feels like the energy around it has already ended. There's something mental where it's like, I'm done with that. I can't invest myself mentally into it anymore. So it feels like there's a new dawn, there's a new beginning, and hopes and fears, but it does need this 10 of Swords is some kind of rest and recovery. So some of it, maybe you were dealing with like illness, or maybe it's just like, I've let that story go and I just need to recover from that in some way. There's something here around that. In terms of hopes and fears, the Ace of Wands. You're still wanting to be successful though. Maybe this is about starting something new, activating something new, being number one, being a winner, being first. It can be very highly competitive, the Ace of Wands, but something new is coming in for your soul and spirit that is activating, that I think that you are starting to welcome now, which is very beautiful. We have, as the outcome, the Four of Cups, the Judgment card, and the Five of Pentacles. And this may be where you're finding yourself a little bit between worlds, between what you're letting go of and what you're embracing to step into the new. And this Judgment card is just messages from the divine saying where you're going as soon as you leave the comfort of the fours and the thing that is no longer fulfilling you, or that you've been doing some serious questioning or feeling disillusioned with, or some soul searching. As soon as you make that choice, it's like you can't go back. You really can't go back. There's no going back. And then you move forward from the Four of Pentacles into the Five of Pentacles. And it's almost like you're leaving behind something that had a big presence in your life, something big. But at the same time, it's part of the journey. It's part of the journey here. And it feels like you're ready to step into the new. You might have mixed feelings about that, but at the same time, it feels like the right direction. So let's see what is coming in. Let's see, we also have the Three of Cups. There's some kind of celebration around this as well. It's like you are being celebrated, and whether that's the path that you've already trodden, something you've already achieved, or celebrated for stepping into the new, or all of the above, there's something around this that is a celebration. I mean, maybe there's a special anniversary or a birthday or something like that, a wedding, a special occasion that's coming in around it as well. But there's some kind of a sense of something needs to be honoured and celebrated. And that's nice. That's a nice energy, Taurus. It's almost like, this could be the energy of somebody retiring, say. They're leaving a job or a career, but they're still being celebrated for the career that they did in the past, or they're celebrated for the journey. And this that they've been on up until now. I do feel like there's something around that. And I feel like, this can come in couple of different forms. It could be a major public celebration, a whole heap of group people coming together, an event, or it could just be a private celebration. It could be those ones that you love. It could be your guides and angels celebrating. It may be a celebration of getting through that. It doesn't have to be that you are like this amazing person that did all these amazing things. It could just be, I'm celebrating that I'm moving on and letting go from that now. So either way, whatever it is, I feel like it's going to feel like different for all of you, but it might feel like some kind of deep acknowledgement and celebration of the journey that you've been on, which is absolutely beautiful. So I'm really glad that you're getting this energy, you're getting those messages. And let's pull an affirmation card for you, Taurus, to help you move through this. We have all is well in my world. So whilst feels like there's an irrevocable change, there's no going back, they're saying this is what they want you to affirm as you're moving and letting go of something that's been fairly established in your life. It says, everything is working out for my highest good. Out of this situation, only good will come. I am safe. So that's confirmation that the path that you're on, that you're intuitively getting here, is right. All is well in my world. And yeah, let's pull a charm for you, Taurus, and see what is coming through. A charm for Taurus. We have, the little cat. Okay, now the words I was given is autonomy with the cat. There's something more autonomous about this. And again, that cat looks pretty happy. It's like it's got its little bow around its neck. It's feeling good, looking good. And so there's something here potentially around your appearance that is looking good, feeling good. Changing is something that feels good, looks good. And it kind of getting things like money and value and even clothing, like even just what you're wearing. Could be things like sponsors or just feeling like, but there's something here, it could be around your financial situation. There's something here that just feeling more autonomous. You know, cats are really autonomous, and this cat knows how to get what it wants, what it feels that it, you know, what it feels happy with. You know, I feel happy with this little bow. I feel happy in this position. It's got its little tail up, which usually means it's happy. So I feel like you're going to be the happy cat, which is cute. So instead of this month, instead of doing extendeds, I'm going to pull an extra card of my Pluto cards, which are my Mythic Tarot cards, just about what is transforming, get some information about what is transforming for the month for you, Taurus. So let's see what is coming in. What is the transformation? Okay, the Two of Swords is the decision, the choice. There's parts of you that are warring about it, perhaps. One part saying that was the right decision, the other part that says, why did you make that? And it leads to indecision or not sure, uncertainty, questioning a choice or a direction. And that's what's changing and transforming, is from this sense of, you can see Arestus here with his hands on his ears going, I don't know who to listen to, what to listen to, nothing is clear, the direction is not clear, to a very much trusting your intuition here with the High Priestess. The wheel is ready to open up to change and new possibilities and be able to make the right choices and decisions and head in the right direction. So it's a really, really positive energy for you, Taurus. So that's it. Thanks so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Let us know how this is resonating with you and what's going on in your world. Love to hear that. Love to read all the comments. And follow me on Instagram, and take care. Introducing a new and exciting offering. Welcome to Goddess Codes. Over a 3-month period, we activate your energy to the new earth frequencies so your soul energy comes back into alignment. Dormant gifts and abilities come online. We clear out anything old that you no longer need, and you step into a sense of purpose. If you're looking to move on from old belief systems, if you're ready to step into your authentic power, I invite you to explore Goddess Codes and come on this journey with me.